Hi everybody, it's Rolex here once again with the part 8 of Magic Find to Headhunter. In this part, I would say I can't really say now. Can I? I got 6 nurses. This is should be my luckiest drop for the nurses, but I could probably not say that because maybe in the next part I would get like 7 or 8 or 9 nurses or something like that, like something stupid, right? But as it for now, in 8 parts, I think this one is just my luckiest drop for the nurses. And obviously, I don't drop that much Exalted Orb, maybe like 7 of them, like this time. But it's still on the average to about like 6 to 8 Exalted Orb, like for the raw drop. And I didn't sell anything for Exalt, I guess. Maybe just one item. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just like purely drop from the monsters, because you know you're playing Magic Finds and stuff like that. And I did a little bit change to my filter, because I want to remove something and want to add something. And also I change a little bit of the sounds, and I want to make a performance of my gameplay better, because like if you turn off the sound, somehow it helps the game to, well, to be smoother or something like that, right? But yeah, there's nothing much to talk about. Like, you just crash through monsters and stuff like that through maps, like really, really easy. After getting Headhunter, before you need to maybe looking out for the some kind of proximity shield monsters, like those guys in the Act 10, and then there's some I think like what's the name of it? Like Undying something, right? And there's the guard, the Oriath guard, that's like, it's just insane. Like they shoot charge, they have like proximity shield, they just kill you. That's like kind of bad. Like it still killed me like sometimes, but not that much anymore. It's not like feel bad to run into a map with the proximity shield monsters now, so it feel much better. And I think you gotta have to get used to not having life flash. Like, I removed life flash completely now. It's just relying on life gain on kill, and some life leech, of course. But life leech doesn't really do anything. The leech rate is pretty bad because you have like 1,000 life, almost 2K life, which is bad. Your life leech rate would not really help you against any sorts of damage. Uh, Only life gain on kill would probably help you. And I think that's gonna be it for the intro, and I will go over to what I got. And let's say I got 6 nurses, as I said, and 1 chronicles, because I did roll a map mod and a sextant with like beyond. And so I have a beyond map, and then I also roll nemesis on that, nemesis 3 on the map as well. So I decided, well, let's just do a super duper juicy map, like double or triple beyond, uh, with sextant and nemesis 3, and then just run that map. So I did get the Chronicle of Asuato, and there's some maps that I find alpha occasionally, and sometimes I just like forget about the thing I talked back in the past, that I would never run alpha. But yeah, sometimes I just go in, and because like I just miss myself or something like that. You see like alpha, you like, that's a lot of monsters to kill. So yeah, I mean, it's been about like a minute and two or something in temple, in incursion. It's not that big of a deal, but if you want to go fast and you want to make the most out of your maps, I think no, not running alpha is probably going to be the best idea, the best option, because in alpha you can't really increasing the pack size except if you roll with like triple beyond or something, right? So it's not that good, like compared to running just maps and stuff like that. And I got the corruption part, like this one. It's pretty good suffixes. As you can see, they have like tier 2 chaos resistance and damage on against shield enemy. So that's pretty good. And then some dexterity to fixing the stats and stuff like that. So in theory, this one could be like keep suffix, reroll prefix until it get a good life, and it could probably be used, maybe some corruption throwing in there, getting some ALA weakness and stuff like that. It could be useful, so I still keeping it. It's still good. I got a Syntric with +1 maximum number of skeleton, but 12% reduced movement speed. Kind of bad. Nobody playing minion, I think, but it's 10% chance to suppress spell damage while moving. So it's not bad, but when you have like you would have like 100% all the time, not only while moving. So it was kind of bad now. I got 2 Vento Gamble. I got 2 Cosplay Malice. That's pretty lucky draw, but I would say I would want something else rather than 2 Cosplay Malice. I think the price is going up quite a bit. It's going up to 25C now from before like 20C. I got Hungry Eye. I don't think it's worth anything. It's maybe like it's 10C or something, right? It's not that worth. So we're probably gonna corrupt them. I got a Astromantis, almost max roll. It's like 99. If it's max roll, it's gonna be worth a lot. Like as you could probably see, it's like 20, 30C or something. But this is probably like annoying. No, not annoying. It's like quality and stuff. So the real price for 100 is probably gonna be more, right? I don't know. Maybe this one doesn't count in the quality. I think it did. And Heracles Fang, which just surprises me a lot because there's 50 chaos for the base. Like it doesn't have any like corruption or any things like, good on it, right? So it's like pretty weird thing to see like for the base unique item that costs 50C. Like that's insane. And that's pretty much it. Like these things are not really a thing that I would ever mention at all. Like some cluster shield and some random tainted currency. And then I got 7 exiles, as I mentioned. I think it's more or less like just purely draw because I didn't sell anything, I think. Yeah, maybe I didn't sell anything. Maybe it's just a 1 exile. I don't know. Well, it's about like 6 or 7 exiles anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I got 13 divines, most of them from Tabula, and then some corrupted item, corrupted sixlings, 3 ancient orb, and a bunch of alteration. A little bit of alchemy orb because I stopped picking up alchemy orb completely. I stopped picking up the regret completely. I'm still picking up Scouring, but only 3 stacks or more. No more regret, no more jeweler, no more fusing. Like doesn't really matter except for 20 stacks or like more than 6, I guess. Jewelers is no longer show on my filter, even with like 3 or 6 stacks. Like 20 stacks wouldn't show as well because I don't care about jewelers anymore. So I stopped picking up chromatics as well. I stopped picking up chance orb, no. Transmute, no. So I stopped picking up all of Horizon. No, all of Binding, but not all of Horizons. I probably stopped picking up all of Horizons as well. Maybe for the stack of 3, I'm still gonna go pick it up, but for the stack of 1, probably not anymore. No more shards. Probably gonna remove that from my filter. I think I only pick glass blowers if it's like 3 stacks or more. So this is basically just 1 stack of 4, and then I pick it up. Likewise, GCL is also, I don't know, maybe like 3 or more or something. Oh, this is like 1 full stack. Yeah, I just removed GCL as well. The Scroll Wisdom, I think I dropped like a lot of like more than 12 stacks because I just changed it to 12. And that's pretty much it for the the currency that I got. And I will go over to my excellence that it show how much that I made. Where is it? Wait, I didn't have excellence on. What? Excellence next. So as you can see, I'm still making about 3K on average in 50 maps. So it's not that bad, it's not that bad. I'm still counting like these variety uniques and stuff like that. So if you stop counting those, it's probably about like 2.8k, raw currency or something, right? You're not like, because you probably sell the venture gamble like pretty low price, maybe like 50c, and then you would probably sell something like two of these pretty easy. And you're not gonna get like the same one as I do, so you're probably not gonna count those in. Maybe about like 2800 is probably the way that 50 maps would provide you. And as you can see, the price of the Exalted Orb is kind of dropping, but it's not that much. Not like the nurses. It's just dropped like insane. This valley is just like insane, right? And then it's kind of climbing back up because a lot of people are trying to snatch them because they cheap, right? And when they cheap, a lot of people are trying to get them, and it's gonna make them expensive again. So that's what happened here, and then I will go over to my filter. Somebody asking about filter. Didn't I did like I did download filter from Neversing, and I adapted them, and just put in like some custom sound, alert sound, because this is just my things to do. And I also like hiding something and showing something, because why not, right? I shown the wretched, as you can see. If you downloaded the what is it like? What is the name of it? The uber strict version of the game of the filter. The rate would be in high. It's like somewhere around here, and then you need to move it up to show it again. And I wanted to have a little bit more priority than just like the garbage one, right? Because well, I mean, even if it's the garbage one, it still have the sound effect. Wait, what is this? Why it's metal chill? It's gotta be flippy. Because the vintage cards has to be flippy. That's my take. Um, the rest is just a gamble card. That's pretty much what it is, and it's not that worth. Like, you can just remove them. You can just remove like everything that you would want to do. Like, you can also remove, what is it, like a Tingler. Wait, what is this? Yeah, the Tingler. What is this thing, right? Tingler's table. You can remove that because it's dropped a lot, and you probably don't really want to get fossil anyway. I mean, it's a way to get some kind of currency, but it's not that big of a deal. That you can remove them. It's just gonna be like barely nothing. Maybe like less than one chaos or per map that you would get. Like, it doesn't really matter. You can remove them, so reduce the click. I would probably gonna remove them like right now. Let's see, because why not, right? It's like it's like whatever. What is it? Tinkerer table, and then I'm gonna cut them and then hide them, right? Because it's just nothing. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about it anymore. So I remove them and then put it on the hide section. And you can do this by yourself, if you know have time to do so. But if you don't have time, you can just download the Neversing version, and then you can also adapt it in the website. Like, I'm gonna show you right now. You can also config change a little bit of stuff in. I use Necro, but you can use something else. As you can see, there's a cool color. You can go to customize, and then you go for currency and general currency. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. You can remove by dragging out. But if you remove the most expensive thing, like let's say you remove what is it, like mirror calendar, I think the web's gonna tell you that you remove mirror calendar. Let's say I just remove Exalted Orb. Let's say I remove Exalted Orb and drop it down to the high section, like here. What's gonna happen is when I go to download section Exalted Orbs is hidden. So if you mess something up, you need to read this. You need to read this kind of thing. Because yeah, overfusing is hidden, it doesn't really matter because you don't care about overfusing, but you probably care about Exalted Orb and Mirror, right? So you should see this, and then, well, if something is hidden, you have to go back and customize it. Bring back the fucking Exalt. Let's go. Bring it back, right? Bring Exalted Orb back. Boom. There you go. And then you can do this for every single thing. Like, let's say you want divination cards, right? Because, you know, for the uber strict version, it's gonna remove a lot of things. And if you want to check if there's anything hidden, you just like go through this. And in the base type, let's see the wretched, right? The wretched. There you go. The wretched. Add. The element's already in other tier, right? So now you know that it's in other tier. It's in tier 3. What is it? It's like tier 3, tier 4, tier 3 valuable card. Is it this one? Right? The wretched. Boom, added. It's already in the list. So you will see this, right? And then you click show to make sure that it's shown this. But I don't know why when I downloaded mine, it's like remove the rich. I don't even know why, but now it added back in. So if you download right now, it'll be fine. Like you didn't change anything. You go for this and you go for uber strict. If you want to go more extreme, you go for uber plus strict. This will hide most uniques in the game. Most unique in the game. As you can see, you can go for that and then check in download section. Model hold is hidden, model ignorance is hidden, a vial of awakening is hidden, and there's lots of stuff that hidden. Like you wouldn't pick up any splinter on this one, but in uber strict you're still gonna pick up some timeless splinter. So you have to make sure that things that you care about is still on the list, is still on the filter, and you want to pick them up, right? That's pretty much how you set up your filter. I'm like, it's like there was a lot of things that you would do on it, like, but there's probably not that much you would customize anyway. Yeah, you would check like something that would be commonly dropped, like salted orb, chaos orb, maybe some vow orb, some alchemy orb, like just like some basic things that you would pick up like normally. The essence, resonator, fossil, derium orb, like these things are pretty much like never gonna drop in your normal map session. But yeah, of course, if you do like multiple content, you need to check them as well. Otherwise, yeah, you may be losing something, right? You may be losing out on something if you go for the higher strict version of the filter. Or you can make it themselves. That's pretty much viable too, but it just like takes a lot of work, and you probably don't want to do that. And if you want my filter, it's gonna be hard because I have to like put the soundtrack, put the sound pack on as well, because I'm using the sound pack that I made. That's came from like D2, I think. I didn't really play D2, but I really love the sound pack of it, and I just use it. That's pretty much it. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys on the next one. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. So maybe comment down below if you have like any idea, or if you want me to share the what is it like filter. Yeah, if you want me to share the filter, yeah, just comment down below, because I'm not gonna upload it, and if nobody gonna use it, right? So if there's anyone who wants my filter, I'm gonna show right now how my sound it's going to be. Like let's see. Okay, just one exalt, and then one nurse, and then some chaos orb, because this is like most thing you would pick up, right? Okay, let's see. That's the sound of the nurse. It can also be a flippy sound if you want to. The flippy sound would be the sound with like a something like that. And this is Exalted Orb, and this is the Chaos Orb. So pretty much like you only heard like 3 sounds, like for the most part, because picking up everything. And unique sound has a little bit different as well. There's like metal chain or something like that drop, right? Maybe like metal hit the ground or something. But that's pretty much it for this video, and hope you guys enjoys. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, if you want this filter, you can type it down below. Let me know if you want it, so I am gonna upload it, right? I'm not gonna upload it if nobody wants it, so why not? Just ask for it, I guess. Bye. See you again in the next video.